Time for our real ad before the fake ad. In addition to being director and producer for this show, I'm also the lowly production assistant, doing lunch runs and getting stuff for the crew. But with Upside, my next pit stop will actually earn me a few bucks. The free Upside app gets you cash back on stuff like gas, groceries, and dining, which means getting cash back is as easy as being the food mule for Roger, or filling up your tank on the cracked company card. Plus, it's real cash back. No rewards or points BS that sound like something Roger made up. Top Upside earners are making as much as $300 a month. To find out how much you can earn, click the link in the description to download Upside app and use code HONESTADS to get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas, or scan the code here and claim this offer. All you have to do is claim an offer for whatever you're buying on the Upside app, like 17 burritos with extra guac, and then pay, as usual, with a credit or debit card. Follow the steps in the app and earn. Spend smarter, not harder, and get yourself the Upside app.
Good evening. I'm Roger Horton.
And I'm Rachel McRachels.
And welcome to Horton Here's Some News.
Today, we've got a big storm rolling in, so you know what that means. A big fuck you type of graphic that says, Big Death Storm 2024, wipes across the screen with over-the-top newsy music underneath.
The potential for hordes of displaced families, damaged homes beyond repair, and deadly flooding gets the blood flowing to my nether regions.
I love it when you disguise the word penis for our viewers, Roger.
It's a hidden talent of mine.
I mean, the heavy rain and flooding is nice, but it's too bad we don't live in an earthquake or tornado county, right?
Absolutely. Then we could really fake like we're trying to keep you safe while secretly hoping for your demise. Now, we've been telling you about Big Death Storm for the better part of a week as our crack team of trained meteorologists continue to scare the living shit out of you every half hour.
Never mind the fact that our weather team's accuracy, or lack thereof, starts out at just under a 90% clip 5 days out and varies as we get closer to doomsday, bumping up to about 98% accuracy the day of.
Yeah, at this point, we'd be better off trusting Karen Smith's boobs from Mean Girls.
I know you'd like that, Roger.
Yes, I would.
Well, our producers have sent out hundreds of internal emails leading up to the big day, instructing us to lean on our meteorologists. They even told our reporters not to use any weather jargon in their reports, even if it makes sense to talk about rainfall totals.
So let's leave it up to the professionals, shall we? Joining us here in studio is Horton's chief meteorologist, Donnie Doppler Downpour. Triple D, how's it looking out there? Donnie, you with us?
Yeah, sorry, Roger. I was just checking the latest forecast on my Apple Weather app.
But Donnie, aren't you the guy who's supposed to know this stuff?
Sure. I'm just mirroring what our viewers do anyway. They technically don't need to tune into us because they have all the information they need right at their fingertips.
But aren't we supposed to be the ones who have the most accurate forecasts?
I mean, shit. The weather app on your phone is just as accurate or inaccurate as any of us, so we just make things sound scarier so people, watch and make them feel more informed when no one really knows what any of this nonsense means anyway.
Well, when you put it that way, I guess you're right.
Of course I'm right, but not always. It's a miracle I still have my job after all these years of being a mediocre predictor of the weather. There have been years where I don't even crack 80% accuracy, and people still cancel their weekend plans because of me. I have that power.
Having moronic viewers really works in your favor, doesn't it, Donnie?
The dumb ones really send me from 6 to midnight.
Wow, 2 subtle erection references in one newscast. I'm calling HR.
Some say that's really hard to do. Anyway, if you take a look at the live Doppler radar 9000 C3PO, you can see there's not a lot going on out there.
But Donnie, I thought your forecast said we'd be under a foot of rain by now.
See, that's what our producers and viewers love about me. I'm unpredictable.
Isn't that kind of your job?
Depends, Rachel. See, what our audience doesn't know is us meteorologists can be wrong more than we're right. All we have to do is blame it on the ever-changing weather patterns. Then we cover it up by using even more confusing phrases and words like upper level low and deluge and atmospheric river. That keeps people engaged. And then things are, quote, changing by the minute, so they'll keep tuning in like the good sheep they are, and we get a nice little Nielsen ratings bump as a result.
Deception also gets me rock
Okay, that's enough, Roger. That's enough.
Right, thanks. Thanks, Donnie. We'll check back in with you later. Even though we could move on to more pressing news and allow the weather to actually pick up, we're going to continue to bullshit you by tossing to our underfed, underpaid, useless field reporter, Edward Barnes, who is standing by.
Edward will take it from here by playing up how devastating the big death storm will be by also providing you with a common sense tip that you could have easily figured out on your fucking own.
Edward is live for us tonight in Puddletown, just outside of Flash Floodville, a place that's notorious for flooding. How's it looking out there, Ed?
I'm burning up in this stupid rain jacket. It's literally, there's not one cloud in the sky.
Ed.
Roger, Rachel, we've seen a flurry of nothing and a downpour of sunshine out here so far, but don't worry, folks. Death is upon us. Pretty soon, your homes will be inundated with floodwaters as we await the American Red Cross to move those displaced families into the shittiest shelters you've ever seen. As you can see, I'm here at a sandbag station where you can come to fill up your own damn sandbags to protect your home from absolutely nothing. We're not even sure what these sandbags do, but these stations pop up every storm, so you can feel like you're actually doing something. We'll keep you posted if anything changes, but I'm pretty sure you'll come back to us regardless if nothing changes. Remember, folks, turn around, don't drown. Even though you think your 2013 Dodge Dart can make it through a simple puddle, it fucking can't. Back to you, Roger.
Best in the business. Ed, thank you.
Turn around, don't drown. I love that. Well, that just about does it for us tonight.
Since we didn't have any rain or flooding to scare you with in Donnie's inaccurate forecast or Edward's nothing report, we'll leave you with some stock footage of last year's deadly downpour.
That way, it reminds you of how fast life can come at you.
It's also a reminder to keep watching our newscasts on air and online, or you can have fun drowning and dying.
Spooky. From all of us here at Horton, here's some news. I'm Rachel McRachels.
And I'm Roger Horton. Good night.
All that talk about sandbags got me hungry.